So what happens if a narcissist is a voodoo practitioner of black magic? First off, let's reiterate that because of the way that a narcissist functions through life, selfishness, grandiosity, hiding from their inner core, running from their shame, running from the things that hurt them, using that as fuel to hurt as knowledge to hurt other people. In order to protect this, they create the narcissistic shell, which is their illusion. It's all illusion magic. And then they feed that illusion from the positive, negative, sadistic fuel that they get from other people, the adulation or controlling them. And that is how energetically they feed themselves. It's all negative forces. It's a rotation of negativity, bad karma. It's all bad stuff. And because of that, the core resonance of a narcissist, which is unhealed, damage, hate, sadness, self-loathing, that the tuning fork, let's say, of the narcissist puts out a resonance wave that attracts dark forces and demonic entities, which then houses inside of the narcissist and then also needs that external validation, also needs fuel from other people in order to power the illusion of the narcissistic shell. If a narcissist is a practitioner, they have one really great advantage, and they are entirely limited by the disadvantage. The narcissist advantage, if they are an active practitioner, is their mania. Narcissists are always blame shifting. They're always looking for external. All their power is going outward, all of it, to create the illusion, to siphon energy from others in order to keep that illusion going, to protect that cracked inner shell that they have, that cracked core, that completely defeated and self-loathing and horrible center. So their advantage is the evil eye. Narcissists, whether they are active practitioners or not, they all cast the evil eye. When they're smear campaigning you, when they're cyber stalking you, when they're manically thinking about you, all of that energy and attention, all of that black, nasty magic, all of that is the evil eye. This is why you can see that they can invade your dreams. It's why they know when you're healing, and they'll all of a sudden they'll get up with you out of nowhere. They can sense where you're going. They can sense when you're healing. They can sense when you're breaking away from their control. And that's because of the demonic spirit inside of them that gives them that ability. They are blessed by darkness. And because they can use that with that mania, that evil eye, if they are a practitioner, part of casting, part of enchanting, part of creating or doing spell work is a lot to do with concentrated meditation, concentrating your mental energies into one thing to create an effect, to really, it's just to change the energetic frequency of an object or something in order to create manifestation. Narcissists are illusionists. They're evil. They naturally have that gift. So a narcissist sitting down and, rocking back and forth and going manic, like a freaking meth head, hating on and thinking about somebody, if they're actively putting that into a spell, it's going to work. That black magic will work. That poppet, that voodoo, whatever they're using is absolutely going to work. Now, the narcissist's weakness is that they have no grounding capability. They cannot ground. They cannot peacefully meditate. They do not know how to transmute energy properly. It's all offensive. Everything with a narcissist is offensive magic, demonic, dark entity fueled, dark, offensive magic. They have no defensive capabilities. They cannot defend themselves. And this comes from the nature of who they are. They are escaping their broken inner core, their broken inner child. They are running from shame. They are running from what hurt them, which is why they create the illusion of the narcissistic shell, and you're like an energy vampire, feed off of others in order to power that shell, that illusion, because they can't draw energy from within. It's all offensive. They have no defensive capability. So if you come across a narcissist who's a voodoo practitioner, yeah, they may be able to cast like a mofo. Absolutely. But a hoodoo practitioner or a person who knows gray or white magic will easily be able to mirror back, defend, and send that energy back. Listen, brothers and sisters, one of the reasons the narcissist can manipulate or has manipulated you in the past is because you believed in them. You kept reaching out to them. They got their energetic hooks into your root, your sacral, your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra. They literally attack your entire chakra and draw power from it because you let them in. Once you close that door and you defend yourself, no contact, I'm not taking shit, I see you for the goblin that you are, I see you for the demon that you are, they can no longer draw from that energy. They don't have any on their own. I'd also like to add, another person who commented over on Dragonstorm YouTube, the home of Dragonstorm, asked me what happens when a narcissist loses all of their family, all of their friends, and nobody talks to them anymore. Very easy answer to this. The reason a narcissist goes into narcissistic collapse when they do not have supply is because the demons and dark entities which house them are no longer getting fed from an external source. So they begin to consume the narcissist. This is why it's very important to go into a truth campaign to slay narcs, expose them, show everybody what they actually are, so that they cannot hide behind their illusions, because that will cause a collapse. That will cause the demons that they have been using, that have been working with them or have been using them, more to the point I should say, will then begin to feed on the narcissist because they're not keeping their contract with the devil by destroying other people. If you are interested in coaching and getting away and protecting yourself from these hoovering hobgoblins, please throw me a DM. Website will be up and running within a month. My love to y'all. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and never again suffer these fools.